Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anja. This yoga class is a yoga class for the evening, especially to unwind after a day or to find more calm, more relaxation as you begin to slow things down and just in general take care of your body, your mind and soul. I look forward to practice with you. If you do have a yoga block accessible, please take one for the practice today. You can also use a pillow, a book or any other props that we will use a little bit later on for one of our postures. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and I look forward to practicing with you. So we begin our evening practice by lying down onto our back. Take the block or the book or anything you have with you and just place it next to you. You will need it later. And then as you come to lie down, keep the soles of your feet flat on the mat, knees pointing up towards the ceiling. Your feet are about hip width apart and your arms are alongside your body for a moment. And then let's lift the hips and try to shift your hips further down towards your heels. Press the back of your head now down towards the floor and lift your shoulders and also shuffle them further down and away from the ears. Now finally lift the head, tuck your chin down to your chest. Bring the left hand onto your heart and your right palm onto your lower abdomen, the space just below your belly button. Find into a really comfortable posture. So if you need to adjust, if you have any aches and pains in the low back going on or any other injury or something you're working on, feel free to come into a different posture so you have that calm moment to use it to breathe nice and deeply. And as you arrive in your practice in your body, allow yourselves to let go of the day thus far. Allow your body, your mind to arrive within this present moment. And a really good help is to simply connect to the physical body. So feeling each and every part of your body that is connected to the earth, the mat underneath you. Allowing the muscles to sink and drop further down towards the floor. Allowing the mind to become present. So you can either notice any sounds you can hear around you, maybe the temperature of your body, anything that allows you to become present with the right here, right now. If you haven't already, close your eyes and soften your eyes for a moment here. Feel your feet sinking down towards the earth. The hips becoming heavier, the glutes relaxing. Notice any parts of your spine that is connected to the floor. Allow your shoulders, the left and the right one, to become heavier and to really sink down towards the mat. Notice the weight of your head gently pressing down towards the earth. Your palms resting on your body. And with the hands on your heart and your belly, see if you can invite those two areas to soften, to release. Whatever you've had going on during your day, it's always a good time to let go at the end of the day, to allow the body to come more into a resting, a restorative mode. And then let's start to breathe. I'm going to guide you through 5 simple rounds of breaths tonight. So once you're ready, take a deep inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale lightly through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale side out. 3 more cleansing breaths. Inhale, feel the body rising, doming up. Exhale, feel the body softening and gently falling down towards the floor. Inhale, full belly breath in. And exhale, full breath out. One more round. Make this become your deepest, your longest round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for a moment. Keep it within the body. Allow your belly to fully dome out and up. And then exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very, very nice. Keep your breath going as we start to move, and feel free to keep your eyes gently closed as well. From here, lift your left, your right knee towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and gently rock the body side to side. Find some movement here that allows your low back to soften. Start to create a few small circles to massage your lower back, the area of your sacrum. You can keep your knees, your heels together. Change direction. And as we start to move, see if you can keep your breath going, or if your mind is already somewhere else, try to really bring it back to the breath and the current movement. Beautiful work. And then come back to center. From here, straighten the right leg down towards the mat. Hug your left knee in and up towards your chest. Press your right heel away from you and flex the toes toward you. Don't worry about having a full straight leg. Just work within your mobility. Hug the left knee in towards you, and then take your right hand onto your right hip so you can allow your hip to anchor down, and open the left knee out to the side. Keep the left foot floppy but the right foot fully engaged. Take a few rounds of circles here, or it doesn't even have to be a circle. You can also pump your knee away from the body and back towards you. Any movement really where you feel that your left hip benefits from it. Imagine as you're breathing in, you're breathing into the area of the hips. As you're breathing out, allow your body to let go of some tightness, maybe something that is stuck in the hips. In yoga, we talk about emotions. Very nice. And then keep your left knee out to the side for a half happy baby. Lift the left foot up towards the skies. Now from here, the first option is you thread your left arm around the back of your thigh and you open the left knee out to the side. So the right hand is fully anchoring that hip, and you want to move the left knee away from that side. If you feel you have the capacity or the extension here, you can extend your left arm up towards the outer edge of the left foot for half happy baby. And then you have your arm to the inside of the leg and can use that to gently press the knee out towards the side. And by pressing, I don't mean forcing the leg. Again, you're breathing through it and you see where the body wants to go tonight. Tuck your chin again towards your chest. Take a moment to relax your shoulders again. Take one more inhale, one more exhale here. Beautiful work. And then bring your left knee back towards the center of your body. Change hands. So this time it's the right hand that holds onto the left knee for your lying spinal twist. Bring your left knee across the body and allow the knee to come closer down towards the earth. Doesn't have to fully touch the mat. We want to keep our shoulders down. Extend your left arm away from the body and either look up towards the ceiling or send your gaze across and over towards the left hand. With every inhale, lightly press your knee into your hand so you're creating resistance. And on the exhale, just see again where the knee wants to go, and maybe you can release it a little bit further down. Be aware of your low back, how it feels for the back body. Let's take one more full cycle of breath here. Inhale, lightly press the knee up. Exhale, soften and release. Very, very nice. And then slowly come back to center. And let's repeat that on the other side. So from here, we're going to straighten the left leg down. Hug your right knee into your chest. Stretch the left leg away from the body. So really imagine you want to make this leg become longer. Flex the toes toward you. Anchor your hip down with your left hand. And with the right palm, you start to move the knee into any direction that feels good here for the body. And even though we are targeting the hips here, again, keep other body parts aware and alert as well. So the left foot is flexed, the shoulders stay relaxed. Jaw is relaxed whenever we work on the hips. Bring your right knee to the outside of your mat. Again, anchor your left hip fully down and then lift the sole of your right foot up towards the ceiling. Thread your arm around the back of your thigh. And again, it's never about how far you're going. It's about working with where you're at tonight. So you can either open the right knee further out here, stay with the hand on the thigh, the hamstrings, or you take your hand to the inside of the leg and reach it up towards the outer edge of your right foot. And then from here, you can work on lightly opening the knee towards the outside of your mat, and with the leg you resist. Breathe into your hips, lengthen the left leg away from the body. One more inhale. One more full exhale. Very nice. Lying spinal twist. Bring your knee back to center, change hands. Left palm holds onto the right knee. Bring it up and over to the side. Stretch your right arm away from the body. Look over towards that right hand or straight up towards the ceiling, depending on your neck. Again, with the inhalation, lightly press the knee into your hand. With the exhale, fully let go. Twists are really good for our digestive system. So again, the deeper you breathe, the more oxygen can reach the body. So keep that flowing. Feel what is going on in your lower abdomen, the area where you're breathing into. Very, very nice. And then slowly come back to center. Hug both knees again in and up toward your chest. Give yourselves a good hug here. So this time, try to hold opposite elbows. Squeeze your knees in toward your body. And then roll onto any side that you feel comfortable lying onto, either left or right side. And use your hand to come up into a comfortable seat. And as you come up into your seated posture, place your hands down onto your knees. From here, gently drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Head is heavy, neck relaxed. You can keep your eyes gently open or closed. Breathe in, lift your head back to center. And exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Let's repeat that one more time with a breath. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, back through to center. And exhale to the right. With your next round, inhale, come back to center. Take your left hand towards the right knee. Bring your fingertips behind you. Breathe in to lengthen the spine. And for your twist, start to turn your body over to the right side. We do that on 2 more cycles of breaths. Inhale, lengthen the crown of your head towards the skies. And exhale, gently turn and twist your body. Again, don't force the body. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out to twist. Look past the right shoulder. Very nice. And then release your body. Come back. Bring your right hand over to the left knee. Left fingertips behind you. Use those fingers to really lift your spine. And then draw your breath into the belly. And with your exhale, start to twist and turn your body over to the side. 2 more breaths. Inhale, full breath in. And exhale. Shoulders relax. 1 more round. Inhale, push all 5 fingers down. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. And then exhale, turn your body to face past that left shoulder. Very nice. And then from here, slowly release the body and let's move forward into tabletop. For tabletop, place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hip points. Create a neutral spine first. Spread your fingers wide and then let's start to flow through cat and cow. Drop the belly just very gently. Lift your chest and your gaze. Arch the spine. Exhale, start to tuck your tailbone under first. Round your spine. Look toward your navel and lift the upper back to the ceiling. 2 more rounds. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift your chest and your gaze. Let's release some tension that might have come up through the back with standing or sitting a lot. Really enjoy that movement. 1 more round. Press hands and feet down into the earth. Inhale. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. And exhale for your cat pose. From here, curl your toes under. Press your hips back to your heels for an adjusted version of Balasana. Child's pose, lengthen your arms forward and soften the forehead down towards the mat. Keep your shoulders away from the ears, so roll them out and away from one another. And then gently rock the hips side to side, rock the forehead left and right. Stretch one arm forward and then the other. Come back to pause, lift your head and then take your body all the way forward and through to come to lie down on your back. For Sphinx pose, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, palms are pointing forward and down, spread your fingers wide again, start to lift your heart, your chest forward, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure your glutes are relaxed unless you're working on a back problem, then you can lightly engage them here. And then continuously try to open your heart forward. With every inhale, imagine the crown of your head lifts higher up towards the ceiling. With the exhale, imagine the sternum is opening forward and up. 2 more rounds of breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. Very, very nice. And now for puppy pose, keep your forearms as they are, but start to lift your hips again. You're walking your knees away from the arms. Keep your arms again shoulder width apart. Knees move away. Similar to child's pose, we drop the forehead down, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. A very nice posture, a gesture of surrendering by the end of the day, of allowing the body to come back to itself. Making that connection to the floor, the earth, again, the idea of surrendering, not having to change or do anything for this very moment. Just being with the body, being with the breath. Lift your hips. Think of chest releasing down to the earth. Beautiful work. And then lift your forehead, start to walk your arms in toward you, and then we're going to go straight into Balasana. Our final posture for tonight, child's pose. Big toes are together, knees as wide apart as you like them to go, to open up through the hips. Walk your hands forward and then gently lower your forehead down to the earth. Rather than having an active child's pose here, make sure your elbows are gently bent so your shoulders can just sink down towards the earth. Feel your big toes touching, the knees opening up. Find a bit of a sway here. Forehead moves side to side to release and relax the muscles that maybe have been thinking a lot or worrying today. Just let go. And then take a moment to pause again. A moment to trust and let go. Physical body is completely relaxed. So notice if that's something that is maybe tricky for you, to just let go of the physical, of that physical energy. Beautiful work. Lift your forehead off the mat, walk your hands in toward your body, and as promised, we're going to use our block. We come back to lie down on the floor. So again, like we started, think of this constructive resting posture, but for a supported bridge pose, we use the block or anything you can place underneath the sacrum. Choose any height or any level where you want to have that block on, and find that bony bit on your low back. So there shouldn't be any pain. It should feel really nice to just release the low back, the sacrum down towards that area. Tuck your chin down to your chest. Keep your arms alongside your body with your palms facing up. soles of the feet are relaxed. And here again, just let go of any muscular activity. Feel your hips getting heavier and heavier. This is a really nice release for all these tiny muscles or these tiny tissues around the area of the low back, spreading across the area of the glutes as well. And we also work on an inversion, a very down-regulating posture. Good to do in the evening, to calm down, to relax. Scan your body with your eyes closed for any areas where you might still hold on. That could also be the mind, your thoughts, and see if you can just fully let go and become present. I invite you to stay here for as long as you can, as long as you have time to do so. Maybe add on Shavasana, just lie flat on the mat after this posture. Enjoy your evening and have a really restful and good night. Thank you for practicing from my heart to yours. Namaste.